400 meters down, the ocean is pressing on this submarine with almost 40 kilograms of force on every single square centimeter. And if the hull ever loses, it doesn't spring a leak, it implodes. In a fraction of a second, faster than the crew could even feel it. So how does a thin steel shell survive a force that should flatten it? The answer isn't strength, it's a shape. This is how a submarine survives the crushing deep. Every 10 meters you go down, the pressure climbs by another atmosphere, the entire weight of the sky, stacked on you again and again. Go deep enough, and there are tons of force squeezing every patch of the hull from every direction at the same time. And here's the cruel part. The deeper it goes, the harder the squeeze. One weak spot is all it takes. If the hull were flat-sided, that pressure would bend it inward until it caved like a soda can. But a submarine's pressure hull is a tube with rounded ends, basically a cylinder, and at the extremes, a sphere. And a curved shell does something clever. It takes that crushing force and spreads it evenly through the steel, not as bending, but as pure compression. And steel is incredibly good at being squeezed. The rounder the hull, the more evenly the ocean's grip is shared. The sub isn't outmuscling the sea, it's outshaping it. So how does it choose to sink at all? Around the hull sit ballast tanks. To dive, the sub floods them with seawater, growing heavier until it slips under. To come back up, it blasts compressed air into those tanks, forcing the water out, and the sub floats toward the surface. Flood to sink, blow to rise. That's the whole secret to going up and down. So a submarine doesn't beat the ocean with brute force. It beats it with geometry, a round shell that turns a deadly squeeze into a load its steel can quietly hold. Shape over strength. But what lets it stay down there for 20 years without ever refueling? Next time, we crack open the reactor at its heart, how a nuclear reactor actually works. See you there.